Today, I have a message for everyone here, what we'll call the collective. Before we dive in, remember to only take what feels right and meaningful to you and leave anything that doesn't resonate. This message is meant to uplift, so listen with an open heart and mind. This message is inspired by the scripture James 1:12, which says, "Blessed is the one who perseveres under trials, for they will receive the crown of life." What does this mean? Basically, it tells us that if we can endure life's hardships, we will be rewarded. Life tests us, and by pushing through those tests, we get stronger, wiser, and more prepared for our future. Those who stay strong will eventually reach a fulfilling place, a crown of life. That's a way of saying that peace, happiness, and purpose are waiting for us if we keep going. The people I'm speaking to may be those of you who feel like you're going through constant challenges. Life may feel tough, like you're facing a new problem every day, and it might seem like it never ends. You may feel like everything is unpredictable and you're not sure what to expect next. Maybe things just keep happening that feel out of your control, and you're wondering why it's happening to you. But know this: each hardship, no matter how painful or confusing, can help us grow. They can shape us, making us stronger, more understanding, and better prepared for the future. In life, there's a process, a series of steps we all have to go through. We can't rush ahead. Just like when we learn something new, we have to start with the basics before moving on to more advanced ideas. Trying to skip the process won't work, it'll just bring us back to where we started. We'll end up having to relearn important lessons. This is why so many people reach a low point and wonder, why is this happening to me? Why is life so unfair? But what's happening isn't just random or unfair. Every step is necessary. Each one is helping us become who we're meant to be. Now, if you feel like you're struggling, maybe you're facing tough times financially, emotionally, or in your relationships, it's natural to feel overwhelmed or discouraged. You might feel like you're at rock bottom or that things are crumbling around you. You might wonder why life is testing you so much. It can be hard to stay positive, but remember, these difficult experiences are part of a journey that will lead you to something better. If you keep going, keep working on yourself, and stay focused, the rewards will come. This message is also here to encourage you to keep going and trust the process even when things feel impossible. Think about it like climbing a mountain. Each step is hard, sometimes you may even slip, and it can feel like you're not getting anywhere. But if you keep moving, step by step, you'll eventually reach the top, where the view is beautiful and everything feels worth it. For some of you, this message could mark the beginning of a new cycle or phase in your life. This phase might last 1 year, 3 years, or even 4 years. Numbers like 1, 12, and especially 4 are significant here. These numbers often symbolize new beginnings, completeness, or milestones. If you're starting a new chapter in life, consider keeping a journal. Write down your thoughts, dreams, or any ideas that come to mind. Even the smallest insights can hold important clues. Reflecting on these notes over time can help you see your growth and understand where you're headed. You might feel like something is shifting in you. Maybe you're starting to see things differently or feel more connected to your purpose. This shift is part of the journey from focusing on everyday problems to thinking more deeply about life. Some people describe this as moving from the 3D world focused on basic material concerns to the 4D or fourth dimension, where we start paying more attention to the spiritual side of life. It's like moving from looking at life's surface to exploring what's underneath. This shift can be a bit unsettling because it's new, but it's a natural and positive change. You're on a path that will lead to greater understanding and fulfillment. This shift may make you feel more connected to something greater than yourself. You may begin to feel that you have a purpose or a calling to be a voice, a leader, or a source of inspiration for your family, friends, or even your entire community. Many of us come from families with certain patterns or challenges that repeat over generations, sometimes called generational cycles. These can be behaviors beliefs, or habits that are passed down. Some of you may feel called to break these cycles, to create a new and positive path, not just for yourselves, but for those who come after you. If you're hearing this and it resonates with you, take heart. The path you're on may feel lonely or hard, but it's meaningful. You're being encouraged to listen to your inner voice, the one that tells you what's right for you. Pay attention to thoughts or messages that come to you, even if they seem small. This could mean writing down things that come to mind, like advice or ideas that pop up. Write them down because they can serve as guides or reminders when things get tough. You might also feel a bit isolated or disconnected from everyday things, which is normal when we're going through these kinds of changes. This is a part of moving from the 3D level where we focused on physical and material things to the 4D, where we're more focused on deeper spiritual understanding. The 4D is sometimes called the in-between because it's the stage between everyday life and a fuller spiritual awareness. This can feel strange or even lonely, but it's an essential part of growth. You're leaving behind old patterns or ways of thinking that no longer serve you, and you're moving toward a new understanding of life. This process may also involve moments of silence, times when it feels like nothing is happening, like you're not receiving guidance or things are just still. This quiet can feel unsettling, especially when you're used to being busy or having things happen. But silence has its own wisdom. Sometimes when nothing seems to be moving, that's when the most profound shifts are taking place inside us. It's a time to trust and stay open, even if you're not seeing immediate results. In these quiet times, listen closely to your inner voice. For anyone feeling stuck, confused, or unsure, remember that the universe or divine is guiding you. This journey isn't easy, but it's valuable. When things are hard, remember James 1:12, blessed is the one who perseveres under trials, for they will receive the crown of life. The crown is a symbol of accomplishment and reward. Your journey may be long, but there's a fulfilling purpose waiting for you at the end. Keep going, even if you can't see the whole path. Each step matters, each challenge strengthens you, and each quiet moment holds wisdom. You're not just moving forward for yourself, but also paving the way for others. Whatever you're going through, know that you're not alone. This is a journey, and while it's unique to you, it's something many people experience in their way. Have faith in the process, keep moving, and trust that something incredible awaits you at the end of the path. The messages you're hearing right now have a special purpose and could be life-changing, so it's important to listen carefully. You may feel a deep sense of calling or responsibility, and that's because you've been chosen by your ancestors to be their voice in this world. In many traditions, being chosen in this way means you are uniquely connected to your family's history, and you carry wisdom and guidance that can only be shared through you. Your ancestors have selected you to carry on their legacy, to speak for them, and to share their values with others. This journey might lead you to become a public speaker or someone who openly shares wisdom with the world. Even if you're not used to expressing yourself in public or speaking out loud, this path is a way of helping you grow into that role. Speaking out is like a muscle you get better with practice, and over time, this journey will help you find your own voice and communicate your thoughts and feelings more easily. It might feel strange at first, but each step you take on this path will make it feel more natural. Becoming a public speaker or simply someone who shares wisdom is your calling and is part of your purpose in this life. Along with this role, you are moving into a new stage of your life. Some might call it the fourth dimension. This phase isn't just a random shift, it's a new beginning that holds special meaning. You may notice the number 4 or sequences like 44, 4, 444, or even 4004, 444 appearing frequently in your life. These numbers are a clear signal that you are stepping into a fresh chapter. The number 4 often symbolizes stability, structure, and foundation, which means this new phase is helping you connect with who you really are, trust yourself more deeply, and let go of old habits or relationships that no longer serve you. At this time, you might find yourself naturally going with the flow. This phrase means that you're allowing life to unfold without forcing things or trying to control every outcome. Instead, you're trusting that what's meant for you will come and what's not will fall away. This approach can feel freeing as it lets you focus on what truly matters and releases any unnecessary stress. You're stepping into a mindset where you embrace positive things that come to you and let go of anything that isn't helpful. This attitude will help you make a positive impact on the world by using your unique gifts and speaking your truth. In this new stage, grounding yourself is essential. To ground yourself means to connect deeply with who you are at your core, to feel balanced, and to keep a calm mind. These can involve simple practices like spending time in nature, meditating, or just being mindful of your actions and thoughts. You're not waiting to enter this new phase, you're already here. In this space, you may experience a lot of distractions. Past patterns, habits, or people may try to pull you back, and future anxieties might make you feel uncertain. By focusing on your journey now, you gain clarity on where you are headed and what you're meant to do next. Some people in your position may notice small orbs or flashes of light around them. If you've seen these recently, know that they are gentle signs from your guides, ancestors, or the universe. These lights are not random, they are symbols of your inner light and the powerful energy you hold. This light is a reminder that you are guided by something greater and that your journey has meaning. Following this light, both physically and symbolically, helps you stay connected to your purpose and reminds you of the positive impact you're here to make. One part of this new stage involves healing old wounds, especially those from childhood. Many people carry past hurts or patterns that they developed early in life. Healing these childhood wounds allows you to move forward with strength, peace, and openness. As you work through this process, you'll discover new parts of yourself and let go of old ways of thinking that no longer help you. This is a powerful time to connect with your true self and release any patterns that no longer serve your growth. Your journey isn't just about personal growth, it has a higher purpose. You may be here to guide or help others spiritually. If you notice certain numbers like 3, 33, or 5 appearing frequently, it's a sign that you're clearing away old cycles and learning the art of healing. Numbers like these often hold deeper meanings, reminding you that you're releasing the past and opening yourself up to new possibilities. You're here to serve others in a unique way, using your strengths and gifts. This calling is sometimes described as a spiritual assignment. Your life purpose is to share what you've learned, offer guidance, and support others on their paths. This doesn't necessarily mean you have to be a teacher or healer by profession, but your energy and presence alone can uplift and inspire others. Your unique gifts may include the ability to sense events before they happen, which some people call being a seer. This means you can see or feel things that others might not notice, often before they occur. Another gift you might have is the ability to adapt to different situations or environments easily. Sometimes referred to as being a shapeshifter, these abilities are natural to you, and embracing them will allow you to navigate life's challenges and opportunities more smoothly. This journey also involves balancing your inner energies. Every person has both feminine and masculine energy, regardless of gender. Your feminine energy might show up as creativity, intuition, and nurturing, while your masculine energy might appear as logic, determination, action. Balancing these energies allows you to live a life that feels whole and fulfilling. This means honoring both your softer, more intuitive side and your more logical, action oriented side. Healing this balance is an important part of your journey, helping you connect with both aspects of yourself in a healthy, harmonious way. Dedicating time to healing yourself is key during this stage. Healing isn't just about fixing anything, it's about letting go of old patterns, beliefs, and pains that may be holding you back. Think of it as clearing out a garden so that new flowers can grow. As you heal, you feel more connected to your true self and more able to share your gifts with others. Healing is also about being inspired by your own journey. Your story, your growth, and the lessons you learn will inspire others who are on their own paths. This path may lead you to reconnect with your natural talents and passions. Maybe you'll find that you're drawn to new hobbies, activities, or forms of expression. Each of these interests is a way for you to explore and develop who you are, discovering what brings you joy and meaning. These are not random interests, they are parts of your purpose, guiding you toward a life that feels authentic and fulfilling. If you ever feel uncertain or face obstacles, remember that these challenges are part of the journey. Growth isn't always smooth or easy, and sometimes we face setbacks or moments of doubt. In these times, remember the signs you've seen, the numbers that appear, or the lights you've noticed. These are gentle reminders that you're not alone and that you're on the right path. By staying true to your journey, you'll become more confident, expressive, and ready to share your truth with the world. The people you meet and the experiences you have will guide you, shaping you into the person you're meant to become. In time, you look back and realize that each step was leading you closer to your purpose and your calling. You are here to make a difference, not only in your own life, but in the lives of others. By embracing your unique gifts and walking this path, you're contributing to something much bigger than yourself. You're fulfilling a destiny that was set long before you, and as you grow, you'll inspire others to do the same. So take each step with confidence. You are exactly where you need to be, learning what you need to learn, and becoming who you are meant to be. Keep moving forward, trusting in the journey and embracing the growth it brings. Take a moment to reflect on how much you've achieved so far. It's easy to overlook our progress when we're focused on what still needs to be done, but it's important to celebrate how far you've come. Your journey so far, with all its ups and downs, has shaped who you are today. Don't forget to be proud of the person you've become. Let the experiences of your journey inspire you to keep moving forward, to keep learning and growing. You've already come so far, and there's so much more ahead of you. Right now, your spiritual guides are sending you messages. They are waking you up to the truth of who you really are. They want to help you see yourself clearly and remember the powerful being you've always been. But in order to do that, they ask you to trust the voice that's speaking to you from within. It's easy to ignore or doubt your intuition, especially when things seem unclear or uncertain, but your guides are asking you to trust in yourself and in the guidance you're receiving. Trust that you know the way, even if it doesn't always make sense at first. Your intuition is powerful, and it will help lead you where you need to go. If you've been seeing the number 818, take it as a sign that your guides are specifically reaching out to you. They're asking you to take a moment to reflect and spend some time meditating. Meditation doesn't have to be complicated. Simply taking some quiet time to be still, to clear your mind, and to listen to your inner thoughts can help you connect with your higher self. It can also help you receive the messages your guides are trying to send you. Meditation allows you to let go of the noise and distractions of daily life and tune into the guidance of the universe. One important message from your guides is to let go of the need to control everything. So many of us try to control every aspect of our lives, whether it's our relationships, careers, or how we spend our time. We want everything to go according to plan, but life is unpredictable, and sometimes trying to control every outcome can create stress and resistance. Your guides are encouraging you to relax and trust the flow of life. Let go of the need to have everything figured out. Allow life to unfold naturally and trust that you are being guided on the right path. For some of you, there may be a fear of change. Change can be intimidating, especially if you're used to things being a certain way. You might be clinging to past habits, beliefs, or mindsets because they feel safe. even if they no longer serve you. Your guides want you to know that you don't need to hold on to these old ways anymore. Let go of any outdated beliefs that no longer reflect who you are or where you're going. Holding on to the past can block the flow of new energy and new opportunities into your life. If you've been resisting change, now is the time to let go of that resistance. Your guides are urging you to loosen your grip on the old and allow the new to come in. You may feel nervous about the unknown, but remember, you are being guided every step of the way. The universe has a plan for you, and the more open and receptive you are to that plan, the smoother your journey will be. Another important message your guides want to share with you is to release any coping mechanisms that are holding you back. We all have ways of dealing with stress, anxiety, and difficult emotions, but some of these coping mechanisms can be harmful if they're not serving our highest good. For example, you might have developed addictions or habits that help you cope with uncomfortable feelings, like spending too much time on social media, overeating, or even substances. These habits may have provided comfort in the past, but they no longer serve you and may even be hindering your growth. Letting go of these coping mechanisms is a big part of your spiritual growth. When you let go of these old habits, you make space for healthier ways of coping and connecting with yourself. Your guides want you to let go of anything that keeps you stuck in the past or in negative patterns. This might be difficult, especially if these habits have been part of your life for a long time, but releasing them will help you feel lighter, freer, and more in alignment with your true self. Your guides also want you to understand that you are not alone in this process. You have a team of ancestors and spiritual guides supporting you from the other side. However, they can only help you when you are ready to receive their guidance. If you're too closed off or holding on to old patterns, they can't reach you as easily. They need you to be open and receptive to their messages. This doesn't mean you have to have all the answers or know exactly what to do, but it does mean you have to trust in the process. Trust that the guidance is there, even if you can't always see it. Your guides are also asking you to stop holding on to the need to control every aspect of your life. You may feel that if you don't manage everything yourself, things will fall apart, but that's not true. Surrendering control doesn't mean giving up on your goals or ambitions. It simply means trusting the divine plan and allowing things to unfold naturally. You are not in this alone. The divine is supporting you, guiding you, and helping you every step of the way. Your job is to trust and let go of the need to manage every detail. If you're feeling stuck or unsure, your guides are reminding you that you're on a new path. You have already stepped into a new phase of your spiritual journey, even if it doesn't feel that way right now. This new path is designed to help you grow and evolve. It's a path that leads to higher consciousness and spiritual ascension. The more you trust and embrace this path, the easier it will be to move forward. Remember, this process is gradual. Things won't align all at once, and that's okay. It's normal to feel uncertain or confused as you navigate this new phase of life. Trust that everything is happening in divine timing. Your guides are asking you to be gentle with yourself and to continue following your intuition. Even when things don't seem clear, keep trusting that you're being led in the right direction. For a small number of you, there's an important message about a spiritual gift you've already received. This is what's known as the key of light. This key represents your spiritual gifts and your life purpose. Some of you may already know what this gift is and have a clear sense of your mission in life. Others may have received this key but aren't sure how to use it yet. This key represents your ability to manifest your desires and connect with the divine. It's your spiritual power and it's been given to you to help you fulfill your life's purpose. However, some of you may be holding on to this key but not using it to its full potential. It's like having a powerful tool but not knowing how to use it. This key is meant to help you unlock your true potential and connect with the higher realms. Your guides are encouraging you to use this key to unlock your magic and live your life's purpose. Using the key may feel daunting at first, especially if you're unsure of what it represents or how to access its power. But trust that you have the ability to tap into this magic. Don't let fear hold you back from using the gift that's been given to you. The more you trust in the process and embrace your spiritual power, the more you'll see its impact on your life. Your guides want you to know that you are unique and have a special purpose. You are here for a reason, and you are being called to step into your full potential. The divine has a plan for you, and your job is to trust and surrender to it. Let go of any need to control the outcome and allow the divine to guide you. Trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should, and be open to receiving the blessings that are meant for you. In summary, your spiritual guides are asking you to trust in yourself, to let go of old beliefs and habits, and to be open to the changes that are unfolding in your life. Trust that you are being guided toward your highest good and that everything is happening in divine timing. Let go of the need to control everything, surrender to the process, and know that your guides are supporting you every step of the way. You are on a new path of growth, and it's time to embrace your true potential. Divine blessings to you on this beautiful journey of self discovery and spiritual growth.